They had been nudging me to read my Establishing Your Frequency book, the part about the angels. They kept saying, you need to reread that. You need to reread it. But I kept kind of ignoring, just like we all kind of do when we're busy and whatnot. Summer's particularly busy around here. And so finally, the other day, I picked the book up and I started reading, and I get this impulse. Haha. It was, geez, you know what? I ought to put the recording that I have in my phone of the angel while I read it. Wouldn't that be cool? So I do. And guess what I find when I do that? The angels came in on tones, and I had forgotten. I went into meditation, and I wasn't doing anything around toning at that time. But at the beginning of the meditations for the angels, I tone. Whatever, I tone. And I bring through that frequency, and then the angel begins to speak, which I found remarkable. I just, it's like a full circle kind of thing, because I know that if you guys are watching my most recent videos, they have given me a beautiful process, and they are building on it all the time. So I kind of want to share, long story long, about this. So most of you know that in the second part of my book, my second book, a group of angels identified themselves as the angels of the chakra system. And there were 9 angels, but there are 7 chakras. But I didn't put that all together because I was very unfamiliar with the chakra system at the time. To be honest, I never thought much of it. I kind of thought it was kind of woo-woo, you know, me, can you imagine? But I don't know. It just never resonated with me until, so someone's not muted. Please, everybody check and make sure that you're muted. I probably have a button that says mute all, but I'm not gonna do that. So I started, they came to me and they said, these angels are going to come through and each of them are going to write a chapter for your book. And I freaked out. And I've said this multiple times. I got really, really nervous. I started to cry and I freaked out because I thought, who the heck am I that thinks that these angels would talk through me? My guides, which now I know my angels were all a part of at that time, brought through a process. And I want to do that process with you guys this morning. I'm going to read only a couple of pages out of my book because it's going to kind of explain things. And I've talked with Angel Ariel and I've asked her if she would lead us in this process. So I'm going to read to you just 2 pages, basically, talk about it a little bit. And then I want to start us out by doing that. It's a releasing process. So they say to me, this is, I'm crying, I'm upset, and I'm channeling, and this is what comes through. Drop deep into your heart, breathe into your heart the knowing of the concept of worthiness. Breathe into your mind and into your headspace the concept of worthiness. When you breathe in, you would bring in an explosive power into any memory. Breathe in the power of the universe to fragment and dislodge and loosen in all areas, in all dimensions. You breathe into your psyche, you breathe into all dimensions, you breathe into all paths on this earth, you breathe into the past, the present, and the future. You shake loose all the bits of unworthiness, all the memories of the deep-seated feelings that landed on hearts that were delicate and gentle and were hurt. You loosen all of that up that you can with this beautiful, beautiful explosive energy. You breathe in the strong, powerful energy of your higher self that can break this up, to bring this energy in and break this up, to swirl it outside of yourself in your energy body. Swirl that energy in that energy body, and we will break up every memory. We will break up the knowing. We will break it up. We will break it up. We will break it up. We find it, we seek it out for you. You do not have to acknowledge the memories. Some memories you will ignore, but others you cannot. You can trust your higher self to go into your energy body, to go into your physical body, to go into your cellular structures. You invite the energy in and you ask it to pull out by the roots, to explode and fragment all of the memories of unworthiness, memories of you not being enough. You break that up and you swirl that energy until you feel the swirling energy within yourself. So now at this point, they've got this energy going within me, okay? I'm channeling, my phone is on my chest, but at this point I am completely altered and this energy is just rolling and in and around me. You bring in the cosmic energy of light down through the top of your head. You open your mind, open your heart, open your chakras. You open with your intention and you ask for the color. What color will come in for you? And then I write in my language, they are saying that you ask the light, what color are you? And each time it might be different. And I have experienced that. Right now, the red and the pink energy is swirling like a vortex, like a tornado, coming into your energy field, and your hand goes with the energy. So I'm doing this, swirling the energy as it is picking it up and drawing to it into that beautiful pink and red energy as it comes through your energy body, as it comes through your physical body, your cellular body, on all dimensions, on all timelines. In this moment, we proclaim we are releasing. We release these fragments of unworthiness. We release the fragments and the belief in unworthiness. We release in all dimensions and across all timelines, in all cellular bodies, all physical bodies, all esoteric bodies, all energetic bodies. We release that belief. I read that this morning and they dropped into my mind. This would work with any emotion that you're struggling with. If you are struggling with a fear, if you are struggling needing to be loved or not feeling lovable, if you are struggling with lack of abundance, you can do this process with any emotion and it will work to facilitate your life. So I wanted to just read that to give you just a little bit of a feeling. And I'm gonna open and I'm gonna ask Angel Ariel to lead us in that. So I would say to all of you to just breathe into your heart. Breathe in and create space when you breathe in. So let's all take a big breath in. Feel that space within your chest. Feel the edges of your breath. Hold that breath for a second and then breathe it out. Breathe it in again. Feel the space that creates. Hear my voice within that space, and then you breathe it out. You breathe it in. And you breathe it out. We want to thank all of our non-physical team that's here right now. We want to thank all of our guides and our angels, all of our loved ones that are gathered around us in this moment. We thank you all, and we thank Mother Earth for holding us in her arms, knowing that she is cradling us, holding us tight, holding us and ready to accept anything that we can release in any moment. She is there because she is the great alchemist. She can take anything we send to her and she can turn it into the beauty that makes the trees grow and makes the grass green. She accepts it with joy and with love when we send her what no longer serves us. We join our hearts in this moment. We know that all moments are one, that anyone who ever is or will listen to this, our hearts are joined as one in this moment. We connect our energy to the cosmos and we connect our energy to Mother Earth, and we breathe the love that connects us all in. So we take a breath in and we breathe it out. We breathe into our heart and we breathe out to each other's hearts as we are all one in this moment and in all moments. And we breathe in. And we send the beautiful love and the beautiful energy from our heart down to Mother Earth. And we know she takes it with her loving care, and she transmutes, she takes away, and she sends to us any frequencies that we need in this moment, and we breathe them in. And then we are going to send that energy to the cosmos. And we say thank you. Thank you to our angels. Thank you to our guides, physical and non-physical, in any realm, across all realms, across all dimensions, across all timelines. We say thank you. We give gratitude in this moment. And we breathe it back in. And we send it up. And we breathe it back in. And we send it to Mother Earth. And we breathe it back in. And we breathe it back in. The angels described a beautiful, energetic circuit, they're calling it. Beautiful, beautiful cosmic figure eights that run through our chakra system, up to the cosmos, down through our chakra system and into Mother Earth, and looping back up through, doing its work all the time, whether we know that it is or not. And we breathe. And we join with that beautiful cosmic energy as it runs through our system, balancing us, balancing each of our chakras, all of the beautiful chakras with all of the beautiful colors, each angel tending to each chakra in its own time. And we feel that beautiful energy as it comes up from Mother Earth through the bottom of our feet and then out through the top of our head. And it goes and it goes, and you feel the tingle in your feet, and then it comes back through the top of your head. And each chakra is cleansed, each chakra is balanced, each chakra is perfect in this moment, and it goes down to Mother Earth, carrying exactly what it needs, gathering exactly what it needs in this moment. And we are reminded in this moment, dear ones, that every day it takes only an intentional breath to balance the chakras and cleanse the chakras. And then we ask all of the energy that is our own across all dimensions and all timelines, all incarnations and all realms to come back to us. With our intention, we ask it to come back. With our free will, we join in this beautiful circuit of energy, running this energy through us in this moment. With our breath, joining our intention with our breath. Azi katar como ori kina kazakar, kotoru kamanyana ka. Azi kiara kinyana kototo mati katara kamon karakatiza kata. Yes, dear ones, we will do the worthiness procedure, but first we will tone the chakras as is needed in this moment. We will begin by bringing through the beautiful red as we ask for Angel Sarah to come at this moment, swirling into the root chakra, and we tone the sound ooh, no, the sound ah for cup. As you tone, dear ones, feel the energy radiating out from the chakra. In all directions, facilitating We come up to the next chakra, the beautiful color orange, as Angel Daniel draws close in this moment. And the sound is ooh, as in you. Ooh. 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 You come up to Casil and the angel yellow, and the sound is O. Oh, setting your intention to release anything that needs to be released and to accept anything that is needed in this moment. Oh, to accept the healing if the healing is needed, as this energy, this beautiful yellow energy, blends with every cellular structure in your body. Oh, oh, oh. Coming up to angel faith, the beautiful green of the heart chakra, and the sound is awe. Om. Om. Surrendering the ego, participating as it is needed. Om. Blending with the universal energy that is present at this time. Om. Om. Coming up to the throat chakra, the beautiful light blue angel. Just a minute, I'm gotta come back a little bit. Angel Celestina, in this moment, the blue, the chakra of the throat, the angel of our voice, of the word, the angel of the spoken word, that our words may come forth at this time, come forth with clarity, come forth with truth. The beautiful sound of I. Mother Earth reaching her arms around us. Moving to Angel Gabriel. Angel Gabriel, the angel of our third eye chakra. Angel Gabriel, the color is indigo and the sound is A. 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 Discernment in each moment. Moving into the crown chakra, the beautiful color of violet, of the violet flame, the color of the violet flame. We will send it beneath our feet, up through the chakra system as we tone the color violet. The angel is Raphael. And the sound is E, as in me. We honor at this moment Angel Ariel, who is the angel that connects the higher chakras to the cosmos. And we bring in Angel Michael, beautiful Angel Michael, who connects us to Mother Earth in this moment. And we thank them for their service as we walk upon this earth as the beautiful center connection of energy between the cosmos and Mother Earth. We are the facilitating factor of that flow of energy, of the oneness. Without the purity and the love that comes from the human heart and uses the chakra system in all directions, there can be no oneness. The oneness comes from the center of the human. Azia koro miana katerikiza katarkia taturu makazi tarkia tatarakuzo maka a karikati kazi arkud kamaka ziar kori kiar kataturuko maka azikiar korko maniana katoturuka a katozur kia tata. We would ask each who is listening to these words to settle into their heart with a breath and ask your angel team, what do I in this moment need to release? What do I in this moment need to transform? What do I in this moment need to gather from either Mother Earth or the cosmos? What frequency, what code is needed within the deepest cellular structure within this human body, within every cell, every crystalline thread of energy that is traveling throughout your beautiful frequency? What is needed in this moment? We would ask that you find within you a word or several words that you would bring up at this moment. We will give a moment of silence before we begin the releasing process through this one. We would ask her to take a drink for purification in this moment. Peace. They would have me remind us all that it could also be an asking for what is needed. This one asked for knowing, as there are issues in her life at this time that are pulling her away from her knowing. So she is settling on that word for Kelly's energetic transformation at this time. So we hope you all have within your hearts what you are offering to the cosmos and you are sending to Mother Earth in this moment. We would ask you all to follow the directions with your hands as Kelly will give them to you throughout this. It will add power and facilitation as we give directions, as we do with her in these processes. So begin with a breath into the heart. Breathe the cosmic energy within the heart and see as it begins to go in a circular way. It is a clockwise direction as it circulates around and circulates around, creating a vortex, creating a swirling vortex, landing in the heart center being the point of the vortex, and the energy opening as it comes through the top of your head chakra and out to the cosmos, seeing the vortex swirl, putting it into it all that is needed. Now we start at the point within the heart chakra and we create the vortex that goes from the heart chakra down, widening as it goes down, widening as it goes to Mother Earth, cycling deep within Mother Earth, around and around and around as it goes down into Mother Earth. And yes, it goes around and around and around, meeting at that point in the heart chakra, that point of knowing, that point of center as the energy swirls. Now we would evoke the power of the universe as we say to go into your memories, go into your past if you would, go into fears of the future if you would, and throw into the swirling vortex any memories, pictures of memories, pictures of faces, things to be released, things to be brought in. Throw it into the vortex, throw it into the vortex for releasing and going down to Mother Earth, knowing it is working, whether you feel the energy or not. Know that your heart chakra is the center. It does not take the physical manifestation that this one experiences. There can be a knowing that the energy is working. The angels are gathered in this moment. The angels are with each individual, with your intention and your free will. Say yes within your heart. Say, yes, I release. Say, yes, I accept. Say yes to the transmutation that can happen to your energy at this time. Swirl the energy from the top of your head. Swirl the energy down through. Feel it go out your feet. Feel it going into Mother Earth. We release feelings of unworthiness. We release any of the memories that we are able to release that created that feeling of unworthiness in our hearts at this time. We release fear. We release any feeling of vulnerability to those around us. We are not vulnerable. We are impermeable to those around us that want to cause or even unknowingly causing us pain. We are impermeable. We call upon the angel team with our sovereignty in this moment. We all evoke through our sovereignty, we command that the energy takes from us what is needed at this time and brings to us what is needed at this time. We release and we accept with a grateful heart. We release and we accept in this moment. Now, dear ones, we will swirl the energy and we will have silence. Go into your memories, dear ones. Go deep within your memories. Let the energy swirl up. Let the energy swirl down as we have a moment or two of quiet, and we will tell this one when to come back. We release fear. We release it. Así katar como o katar kazukotoro komata. You release unworthiness. Aziakatak oko makatiki. Atakatokoma akakiziki tarakata. We accept the love of the universe. We accept the oneness. Atakoroka mayana katoko oko sikiar katita. Akikata azikir katotoroko maka. Arkir katotoro matatir katotoroko oma katarakia tarakia zakatara komoto. Arakir katotoro makatata arikisa katarakomota tarakia. Azakir kiar koto orikia nana ana katoto oma tatikia. Atakiara katara katuzora kiata tarakiata. They're telling me to read. The last part of this says, I, Kelly Colleen Bowker, state to the universe that I release feelings of unworthiness. I step into the glory that is me. I step into my connection with all of my non-physical beings, with my intention, my strength, my resolve, and my sovereignty in this moment. I step into the knowing that I am worthy and I am thankful. I am thankful in this moment. I am so grateful in this moment. We are all sovereign beings on this planet. We are extension of God. Let these words fall on an open heart. You are so very loved. Let the flutter of angel wings surround you. You have, each of you, dear ones, the ability to command the universe. The energy is always at your disposal, whether you feel it or not. You command the feelings of unworthiness to be gone. You command the beautiful love that is your right to land strongly in your heart and in your being and in your knowingness. You can command the knowingness in any given moment. Arikiara koto atsoka amaka aka amakooka arikikasa ariki tata saka arakomotika aziki katara kamati zakatara kamaka ariki azira katara kamachuzaka arikia tatikira kasatatara miana kati katarako makati. Holy cow. Oh, I think I'm coming back. Wow. It is amazing when the energy of others joins with me. It's like it's plugging into 220. It's what it feels like. It is remarkable. It's remarkable. Oh, would anyone